Today we'll delve into a fundamental concept in economics: inflation. Inflation isn't simply a rise in prices, it's a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services within an economy over a specific period. It's a measure of how purchasing power diminishes over time. The impact of inflation is far-reaching. Reduced purchasing power. As prices rise, the value of a fixed income diminishes. The same amount of money buys fewer goods and services, impacting consumer spending and overall economic activity. Uncertainty and distortions. Inflation creates uncertainty for businesses and individuals. Planning and budgeting become more challenging due to unpredictable future costs and revenues. This can lead to hesitant investments and hinder economic growth. Income redistribution. Inflation has distributional effects. Borrowers benefit as they repay debts with cheaper currency. Conversely, savers see the value of their savings erode. This can exacerbate income inequality. Economic growth. While moderate inflation can sometimes stimulate economic activity, excessively high inflation can disrupt economic stability. High and volatile inflation discourages investment and long-term planning, ultimately hindering economic growth. The relationship between inflation and unemployment is a topic of ongoing debate among economists. The Phillips curve theory suggests an inverse relationship where inflation and unemployment move in opposite directions: low unemployment and inflation. When unemployment is low and the economy is operating near full capacity, wages tend to rise due to increased demand for labor. Businesses may respond by raising prices to maintain profit margins, leading to higher inflation. This is often referred to as demand pull inflation. High unemployment and lower inflation. Conversely, high unemployment periods often witness stagnant or declining wages as the demand for labor decreases. Businesses may even reduce prices to attract customers, leading to lower inflation, known as cost-push deflation. However, the Phillips curve is not a perfect model. It does not account for all variables and can sometimes fail to predict real-world scenarios. Modern economies can experience stagflation, a period of high inflation coupled with high unemployment, which contradicts the Phillips curve. This can occur due to external factors like supply shocks, such as oil price hikes, which increase production costs and reduce economic output. Monetary policy changes. Central bank actions like interest rate adjustments can influence the inflation-unemployment relationship by either stimulating or cooling down the economy. The role of central banks. Central banks like the Federal Reserve in the U.S. are entrusted with maintaining price stability and promoting maximum employment. They utilize various monetary policy tools, primarily interest rates, to manage inflation and economic growth. By adjusting interest rates, they influence borrowing costs, impacting investment, consumer spending, and ultimately, the aggregate price level. Conclusion. Inflation is a critical economic concept with significant implications for individuals, businesses, and policymakers. Understanding its causes, effects, and relationship with other economic indicators is crucial for navigating the complexities of the modern economic landscape. By effectively managing inflation, central banks can foster a stable and predictable economic environment, promoting long-term growth and prosperity. This lecture aimed to provide a foundational understanding of inflation.